What's up guys, welcome back. We're at the first round of the Irish Drift Series here in Mondello Park. RX7 is here, ready to go. It's been a busy morning. We left home at 5 AM this morning and yeah, but we're here. It's great to see a track full of cars, weather is good. Now I'm really looking forward to driving the car. It's been quite a while since we're behind the wheel of the RX7, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going out in the second group of practice, which starts in 8 minutes. So we're going to jump in the car, get out there and see how it goes, but it should be a really fun day ahead. I'm looking forward to it. We also got the new fresh Falken Tyres suit, new shoes. So yeah, feeling good overall. A little bit tired, but I'm sure the car is going to wake me up pretty fast. Let's get stuck in, see how the first lap goes. Couple of laps done. Car's running very good overall. I need to adjust up the handbrake a little bit, maybe give it a bleed, because I really have to swing off it to get it to lock up nicely, especially while chasing. If you need to make a quick adjustment, it's just a bit lazy. So tidy up the handbrake a bit. The car rotates a lot different as well to an S chassis or the BMW, where the wheel rotates a bit slower in this car, and you have to just be careful while chasing because it doesn't switch direction quite the same. So just need a few more laps, get the feel of it, but in the lead position I feel pretty comfortable. Had a good couple of lead runs there. The other thing is the throttle cable is sticking a bit, so after this run now we'll bring it in and just make sure it's not getting stuck in anything, try to free it up, because at the end of my first lap it was stuck on, like, I'd say 60% throttle, so definitely an interesting feeling. But overall it feels great to be back in the car, it feels great to be on track, and yeah, let's tidy up a few things with the car and try to get another couple of practice runs before we go into qualifying. So practice went well for us. The car is running sweet. A few small issues which we're working with, but overall it's really good. There is 80 cars and drivers here altogether, so it's a real lot of stuff to fit into one day. We got practice this morning, qualifying is starting now, and the top 32 battles are later today. So 80 cars jam-packed into one day. The Irish Championship knows how to run a fast show and just fly through everything, so I think everyone's doing a great job, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So qualifying up next. Fill her up with some fresh Ignite. Falken road tyres, they're actually very good. Loads of smoke off the car, and that's the tyre after one lap, so they're wearing nice. Car is feeling good on them. Definitely a change from using semi-slicks, but in general they're still a really good tyre. Oh, let's get on, start qualifying, hope for the best, try our best, see how it goes. Very loud in here. First qualifying run we scored at 96, really happy with it, but our all
it sits on the line. I think one of the most impressive things for me about James Deane is he prepares so well. You very rarely see James Deane arrive to an event where the car is breaking down and causing trouble. He just always seems to be involved, always there, and gives himself the best chance every single time, and he just comes for it. And right now he is tearing up Mondello Park.
I think James is just being a little bit of a show-off right now, and yeah, this is a very good run again from James, and he's incredibly talented, and no matter what you put him in, he's unbelievable. And yeah, wraps it around that last corner, big angle, absolutely incredible.
Look, I mean, James said he was coming here to put on a show, and that's exactly what he's done. Is it enough to beat his first score? Of course it is. Yeah. The judges liking that one. And 98.
Yeah, so we're having a bit of fun. Alternator is dead in the car. In that last run, I had to have the revs above 5,000 revs to have the battery light out. But the car ran fine. It was pretty much on the limiter all the way around the track, so she was charging when we were rolling. But one of the guys, Wayne Kern, is getting an alternator now.
He's on the way back.
Excellent, excellent, thanks very much. Wayne Kern is getting an alternator off Dave Egan's other Drift Games 180SX, so luckily their workshop is around the corner, so fingers crossed we have about half an hour to get this one out and get the new one fitted. So all hands on deck.
What do you have to say?
What do I have to say? I have to say we got the car fixed. Oh, social distance.
Thanks to us.
Thank you very much. So Dave and Josh sorted my alternator. The lads managed to fit it. Really tight. It's awesome to drive with Josh. It's his first ever competition. He's usually the one putting in the cameras at Drift Masters and the Irish Drift Championship before, so it's great to see he's got a car, awesome little car. His first ever battling, we're battling together, so it's going to be fun. Now the car is fixed, I'm getting happier in the car. We qualified first with a 98-point run, and it's unreal, you know, back in the car for the first time in a long time. Really enjoyable, so fingers crossed we have a good evening. Drive this car hard and see what happens.
But I'm sure James is going to take advantage of Alan's good lead on here and try to go as close as he can. But here we go, Alan O'Loughlin to lead in James Deane, and James right to the door of Alan O'Loughlin early on. And look at this, nice transition from Alan O'Loughlin, but James is look at this angle from both drivers. And yeah, Alan makes a small little bit of a mistake in the transition. James kind of follows through with him, but yeah, James is trying to get back up onto the door of Alan right now, and Alan on a good lead line out front. But look at this,
it gets caught
on the transition, and that could have ended very, very badly there. I think they got away, luckily. And
they've got away with it without it being a this.
Right, so we're into top 4. The car is getting a bit hammered. This used to be my show car. That's the first round of the championship, and here we go.
Do you want this bit?
Yeah, I will, yeah. The bonnet pin is probably still, the latch is still good probably. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, so we'll reuse that. So as JC Alan O'Loughlin, he made a mistake in the second corner and it messed my line up a bit. Then I tried chasing him hard going into the last corner, and I kind of got stuck I was a bit too close and the transition got stuck, and just the two cars got stuck and themselves on the transition. So we managed to get the win anyway. We're into top 4. Cars looking worse for wear. That's from top 8, and this side is from top 32 with Josh. So definitely need some cosmetic work after today, but in general I'm really enjoying it. It's good fun. It's good fun. So top 4 next. Let's see what happens.
We have got an exciting final 4. It's going to be James Dean to take on Kevin Quinn. It's going to be Max Cotton to take on David Egan. An opportunity for Max for redemption against David Egan. But here we go. They're lined up. James Dean, Kevin Quinn. Quinny won't be backing down here one bit.
No, he's definitely going to want to take home this. You know, he wants to beat James, and every driver here today wanted to beat James, and if anybody wants to beat James, it's definitely Kevin Quinn. But we're about to find out. James flicks in hard and Kevin dives up onto the door. Look at this, and Kevin is stuck for a bit of pace for that RX7 as well, but he's tried to make it work with James. Is hit quite perfect out front, and Kevin is...
Well, Kevin's coming to bring the fight now into the final sections. Maybe caught a little bit early on, but he certainly has the power to keep with Dean, as Dean just finds some insane pace in that RX7. Unbelievable how he manages it. And Quinn with no response through the finals.
Just think about it in that way, you know, and a lot of drivers do think about it in that way, and I think it's important just to... I always... Oh.
So a stall off the line.
Not 100% sure what happened.
So yeah, in my top 4 battle with Kevin Quinn, did the lead run, was really happy with it. We managed to pull a bit of a gap from Kevin. Then in the chase position, we got to the start line. We were ready to go. Flagman told us go. I let out the clutch, but I had the car in neutral, so really silly mistake by me. I managed to pull it into gear to try to go, but I saw Kevin was going and I stopped again because I thought we'd get a restart. I wasn't sure of the rule. It was my own mistake. I should have just went for it and had a bit of a gap off the start line and tried to catch him up, but my own mistake. Definitely learned a couple of things from this weekend. Overall, it's been a really enjoyable day. I'm just disappointed that I made such a silly mistake. I wish I made a mistake on track and not at the start line, but these things happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now we're going back home. It's my dad's 70th birthday party tomorrow, and on Sunday we drive to Germany. We're doing a drift demo with Falken Tyres at the Nürburgring for the 24-hour race, and making some video content over there. So once again guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. Really, really good to be back behind the wheel. I hope you enjoyed watching this crazy car on track, and looking forward to the few days ahead. Take care guys, see you soon.